come to love poems. The good part and the not so good. Now we'll have some fun. Enjoy this Friday evening. My favorite. Love Safari. It was primal, the way we tracked one another. Sometimes without the other noticing, sometimes making sure they did. Until the day we finally chased each other down at full speed, falling upon one another with such a ferocious beauty it appeared choreographed. A life and death struggle between lion and gazelle, predator and prey. And up until that moment, I always thought I was the lion. Riding giants, each new love affair is like standing in front of a 50-foot wave. It looked doable from shore. We got some lovers in the house. I like that. My best friend, this is for Toby. I know my buddy always says true story, but he knows this one's absolutely true. So here we go. My best friend, for Toby. I felt the vibration, looked down and saw he was calling me, on the phone no less. No text, no email, no quick Facebook comment. A real person-to-person connection. We can go months without actually speaking. He hates talking on the phone. I answer quickly. What's happening, my man? Nothing, only faraway voices mumbling amid background noises. I try again. Hang up. One last time. Same. I hang up again. I text him. Hey, brother, you must have butt dialed me. A response came quickly. No butt dialing, buddy. The phone was in my front pocket. And that sums up my best friend. Truly talented dick. I love that, dude. You hang out with weird people and you're going to get good poems. Oh, Jesus, that sounded like a writer's ego trip. Mile High Club. It's not what you think, but for the travelers out there. The stewardess gave me her number as the plane was taking off. I smiled and thought, if this plane goes down, our first date would be quick, but definitely a sure thing. Good strategy for Wolfgang Karstens. There is a man way up north, beyond borders, plains, and mountain ranges. Without his beard, he looks respectable, even harmless. He has a wife, mortgage, a snowblower, more kids, bills, and responsibilities than I will ever know. I imagine him at a mild-mannered job, maybe wearing a uniform, stocking shelves, a man working peacefully within the system. Volunteers for the graveyard shift, allowing the darker words to form underneath the fluorescent glow of aisle 9. But at home, when the seal is broken and the fridge is stocked, he is firing on all cylinders. He's a motherfucking Mack truck of a man, barreling through every barricade, poetic and otherwise, smoking, drinking, making videos of himself, reading tough and unforgiving poems he has written, until it is time to punch in once again. I can only sit back in awe and admiration at his brutal strategy of total retaliation against all of it. In New Orleans, we do not have fall. So I wrote this because I'm here in Missouri. Yes. Kansas City. Autumn leaves. Between the falling leaves, I see you walking towards me, the last breath of summer. I fell in love with a poet. Hopefully we all do tonight. I fell in love with a poet, which I admit, which will be a problem because of my massive competitive poetic nature, but not just because she's beautiful, which she is, but because she can write like a hammer to an anvil. In fact, her words are so good that I will end up stealing them one day. Not whole poems, but a word or two, a line she says in the hum of her morning, or as she reaches over me for a cocktail napkin, pen in one hand, burning cigarette in the other, without spilling her drink, the coolest person in the place. And when I am on stage and she hears my new poems, they will feel strangely familiar to her. She will tell me that she loves my new stuff, and I will smile, pull her close, kiss her, and say that it is all because of her. I'm known as a religious man. This is my religious poem. Faith, the day of my religious conversion, you walked out the door for good. I knew at that moment there was a God. Took a minute, didn't it? I grabbed my boobs. I do not write political stuff, and those who do, that's wonderful. But this is my political poem. Spaghetti and meatballs in America. I ate lunch at an Italian restaurant today where the cooks were black, the busboys Mexican, waitresses were blonde, afroed or dreadlocked, white, Creole, and unknown. New Orleans jazz played and the whole place was run by an Asian family. The tables were packed with police, professionals, firefighters, millennials, military soldiers, Cajuns, slackers, lovers, fishermen, families, and one poet. The food was fantastic. If 38% of this country does not believe that this makes America great, then they deserve to go hungry. Here's one for the poets. Narcissist lament. Looking into the mirror, he says, I'm looking for someone just like you. All right, who in here is married or has been married? All right, very good. Yes, we're going to get to that. We're going to get to that one. So this is that beautiful time. Joining together. The first time I saw your name with mine, I remember the very day you announced that you would like to take my last name. I thought about all the late neon nights, fist fights and full moons, bottles of booze, broken hearts and busted ribs, all the heartbreak and hard luck, the poetic viciousness and wondrously foul language that this name comes with. So I stepped into the first bar I found, downed a shot of bourbon, called the bartender a slut, punched the old man next to me, and walked out smiling in honor of your courage. Now, sometimes the party must end, and sometimes this is it. Memories. Today in the bar for lunch, at last came on the jukebox. Etta's voice sounded familiar, loving, with such power and promise. I had the feeling that the DJ may have played the song at my wedding, but I really could not recall. I don't know if it was the mint juleps of the day or the hangover that hit after the vows. Then I remembered that most days I forget I was never married at all. At last. The tiniest feeling of them all. It is the tiniest feeling that catches my attention. One that does not even register at first glance. The smoothest ripple, barely a bump on an early morning lake, or the imperceptible sway of leaves on a large tree, a single sheet on the clothesline, a strand of hair attached to the person you are paying attention to. I've heard his name mentioned a couple of times. And so everything I write about Bill is true as well. I just talked to him. Here we go. Me, you, Bob Dylan, and the bottle from Bill Gaynor. Sitting at the bar, I think of you while listening to Bob Dylan, not the Like a Rolling Stone or Tangled Up in Blue Dylan, but later, current Dylan. Voice like 3 packs of cigarettes, sandpaper, and rotten whiskey. The Dylan that is hard to understand, but can still write lines like a motherfucker if you listen closely. I ordered 3 fingers of bourbon, even though I don't drink bourbon. But I know you did, on those dark, intense neon nights of years ago, when you too spoke loud and clear. I drank the bourbon slowly, looked around at the girls, paying particular attention to their shoes, which you like so well. Dylan sang, the whiskey burned hard and fast, the heels were high, the dresses short, and I thought this might be a long way of saying that even though the times went a-changin', I think of you and your voice, loud and clear, and that you too still write lines like a motherfucker. One more?
Why are you reading more poems than I did?
Well, Jason, one more good one.
Get up and...
I'm going to read a really short one and then the last one. All right, success. Sometimes success is her simply saying maybe. Now we're on to the very last one. Love crazy. I've accepted the fact that I only fall in love with insane and unstable women. Smoke rising from my house, cut my brake lines, total my truck while smiling touch insanity. Some can hide it for days, even months, like a sniper waiting for the perfect kill shot. Others don't even make it home before my tires are slashed, my face is busted open, and we are on the side of the road with her screaming how it's my fault because I didn't read her mind to know she really did want dessert, even though she said no 3 times. I am a true sucker for beauty, never believing that crazy can be wrapped in such a gorgeous package. That is why